Today I want us to talk about something a bit more relatable than the last video. And this is Tonaton, as you may have seen from the title. Why you shouldn't buy smartphones on Tonaton. And first, as we all know, Tonaton is an online market where people sell and buy goods. But when it comes to smartphones especially, there is so much fraud on that level. And many people get defrauded almost every day when they buy a smartphone on Tonaton. But some may say that it's the fault of the buyers and they should be more careful and whatnot. But my problem is with Tonaton, the company, the website as a whole. How they don't help their users when it comes to such a situation. Their security measures is also very low. They have almost no security measures in place to prevent fraudsters from posting their ads. A friend of mine, someone very close to me, had the same experience with Tonaton. He saw a phone he wanted to buy, he went to buy it and later realized it was fake. He reported it to Tonaton and an email he got was that the account has been blocked. And that is almost no security, since someone getting blocked can just sign in with a new email or a new password. Also, Tonaton has this feature called the member. I don't know if you've seen it. When someone is a member, that means they have some sort of co-alliance with Tonaton, the website. So when you see such a person, it brings you some sort of trust. The person my friend bought from was a member, meaning he actually is associated with Tonaton, the website, on a higher level than a normal user who just pick it up, take a picture of something and say I want to sell it. So when my friend saw this, oh, this person is a member, they must be trusted. But he bought from this member and he got defrauded. Tonaton also did nothing to help my friend, and it was quite devastating for him. I saw how it affected him a lot, because he sold his older phone to buy this phone. So meaning he was getting a better phone, but he got a phone that is far worse. He wanted to buy a 64 gig ROM and a 4 gig RAM phone. That's quite some heavy specs. But he ended up getting a 1 gigabyte ROM phone. 1 gigabyte. That is the entire hard disk. This video you are watching right now is more than 1 gigabyte. That means he can download this video onto his phone at full HD. That's the new phone that was sold to him, and he bought it for around 700 cedis, I think. He sold his phone for 500 cedis and got a phone that is worth 700 cedis, but was defrauded. So some may say he wasn't careful, he was greedy or something, but that's not the thing. Tonaton themselves tell you that you should check the prices and should avoid unreasonable prices. And when my friend went on the website, he realized that all the prices for that very phone was almost the same in all the adverts. And what he didn't notice was that all of them were posted around the same time, like the same week. The same phone was posted about 20 times on different accounts. And it wasn't the same pictures. You see it as different phones, different sellers. But what I think is they are a group, because his experience was, after he had dealt with the guy, met with the guy, bought the phone, and he realized that what he had bought was fake. He immediately went to his phone that he was going to call this person. When he tried to call, he realized the number had changed on his phone. The number he called so many times had now changed. The telephone number had changed to some foreign number. The name had changed to the first name on his contact list. So that means now you don't have the number of the seller you just bought from. He quickly thought and got some wisdom to go back to Tonaton, check the account if it was still active. When he saw it was still active, and he called the number over there that the guy should meet him. The guy said, okay, he's coming. He went to sit there, wait. The guy never came. So this was his experience, and he's close to me, so I bear with him. He was very, very depressed and I didn't like it. So we thought that Tonaton, because this man was a member, would have a way to help us find the person, or like at least help us in a very, very substantial way. But the person being a member helped us in no way. Even though I tried so much to help my friend, I couldn't help him in any way because I didn't even go with him. I didn't see the guy. Tonaton also told us that they've just blocked the account. And as I already said, blocking an account is no security, because someone, when he's blocked, can just sign in with a new email or a new phone number. So what I think is Tonaton should have, when it comes to their members, they should have a more close relationship with their members. They should know exactly where these members are. It should be more secure when you are buying from a member. I'm not just talking about all the other ads that are there. So when it comes to members, Tonaton should be really specific, and they should actually have a sort of refund policy when it comes to the members. They should check the products that members are selling. And I'm not saying this just because I can say it. There are websites in Ghana that do it. When you are a member of their site, they actually check your products and they actually tag it, meaning the website themselves can assure you are buying an original product. But Tonaton doesn't do that. When you're a member, you can just sell anything you want. And that is not fair. Maybe this is the only member who is like that. Maybe there are thousands, I don't know. But the fact that my friend bought from a member, he was defrauded and Tonaton couldn't help him. That's why I'm telling you that you shouldn't buy smartphones from Tonaton, because they can't help you. Maybe if you use that buy now feature, you get what you want. But the buy now feature too, there are certain phones you not get there. In fact, there are a lot of phones you won't get in the buy now. But a website like jumia.com.gh, when you're using their app, all the ads there that I have seen are members, and all of them, they have refund policies. So when you buy on Jumia from the app, you know you are getting it from a member. You know you can return it if there's a fault or it is not as it was described. And Jumia also has international connections. You can buy globally with the app. There are certain sellers that are actually global, they are international. So for smartphones specifically, I would rather recommend Jumia than Tonaton. I don't know about other products, but when it comes to smartphones, it's far too open and far too unsecure for you to use it. So I urge us Ghanaians, we should be more involved with Jumia than Tonaton when it comes to smartphones. I don't know what Jumia will do about this in the future. As at now that I'm talking, there are probably certified members of Tonaton who are fraudsters, and that is not a good idea at all. And you can't also return it. Tonaton won't take back anything that you buy from a member even that is fake. So please, don't buy smartphones from Tonaton. It's a very, very bad idea, and I would rather urge you to buy from the Jumia app, which is more secure, and you can also return the product if it is not as described. So thank you for watching this video. Thank you also for your likes, your comments, and your subscriptions. I'll see you in the... No, I won't see you. You see me in the next video.